Honor Frost was a pioneer in the field of underwater archaeology, who led many Mediterranean archaeological investigations, especially in the Lebanon, and was noted for her typology of stone anchors and skills in archaeological illustration. Early life. An only child, Frost was born in Nicosia, Cyprus. She was orphaned at an early age and became the ward of Wilfred Evil, a London solicitor and art collector. She attended art school, worked on ballet set design and held a job at the Tate Britain. Alongside these artistic pursuits, she was also the adventurous sort who once donned a WW2 diving suit at a friend's party in Wimbledon in order to go diving into the 17th century, well in the backyard. For this first foray into diving onward, Frost was enamored with the practice, once claiming that time spent out of the water was time wasted. Career. Frost became a diver soon after Cousteau's invention of scuba, and worked as a diver and artist in the early 1950s in France and Italy. As a member of the world's first scuba diving club, the Club Alpin Sous-Marin, her first experience of the underwater excavation of shipwrecks was with Frederick Dumas. An expedition in Turkey resulted in the discovery of a late Bronze Age shipwreck at Geladonia, for which Frost is credited as having realized its significance. The wreck had been previously discovered by Turkish diver Mustafa Kapkan and U.S. photojournalist Peter Throckmorton in 1959. However, it was Frost who recognized that the wreck was not Mycenaean, but Phoenician, thus providing the first evidence that Phoenicians had been trading on the seas before the Iron Age. She convinced Joan Duplat Taylor, who she had met at the Institute of Archaeology in London, to become co-director of the excavation at Geladonia. It was later the site of George Buss and Peter Throckmorton's first work in underwater archaeology at Cape Geladonia in the Antalya region of southern Turkey. The Bronze Age shipwreck, which dated to the 12th century BC, was the oldest known shipwreck in the world at the time. The excavation of this wreck is of special significance, as it was the first to be conducted following a rigorous scientific approach. In 1968 she led an UNESCO expedition to survey the Pharos site in the port of Alexandria, for which she was later awarded, in 1997, a French government medal for pioneering submarine archaeology in Egypt. From 1971 she led the investigation of the Marsala Punic warship in Sicily, Italy. In 2005, BSAC awarded her the Colin MacLeod Award for furthering international cooperation in diving for her work in archaeology. She died on the 12th of September 2010. The substantial art collection that she had inherited upon Wilfred Evil's death was used to endow the Honor Frost Foundation, which supplies funds for underwater archaeology in the Mediterranean. Selected papers. Under the Mediterranean, Marine Antiquities published by Routledge. Diggings in the Deep in Saudi Aramco World November-December pp 28-32. In Court, The Potsherds of Marine Archaeology, on the recording of Pierce stones from the Mediterranean in Marine Archaeology 1973, pp. 397-409. The Punic Wreck in Sicily 1. Second season of excavation, in International Journal Nautical Archaeology Volume 3 Issue 1 pp 35-40. The Marsala Punic warship. The Pharos site, Alexandria, Egypt. International Journal of Nautical Archaeology, 4-126-130. When is a wreck not a wreck? International Journal of Nautical Archaeology, Volume 5 Issue 2 pp 101-105. Pyramidal stone anchors. An inquiry in Institute of Nautical Archaeology TROPIS Volume 1. Where did they build ancient warships? In Institute of Nautical Archaeology TROPIS Volume 2. How Carthage lost the sea. Off the coast of Sicily, a Punic warship gives up its secret. Natural History, December 1987, 58-67. Where did Bronze Age ships keep the stone anchors? In Institute of Nautical Archaeology TROPIS Volume 3. Old Source Institute of Nautical Archaeology TROPIS Volume 4.